Check, check, check. Yeah, what up, players? Welcome to another episode of the Player One podcast where I dive in with the Baltimore Ravens and we try to figure out what is going on. If this is your first time tuning in, what up, players? If you've been here before and you decided to return, welcome back, players. I appreciate you all. Baltimore takes on Cleveland, the Brownies, the Elves. We go into Cleveland this week. Um, Before I jump into the whole Cleveland thing, look, I'm gonna keep this episode short. I'm gonna try to make this to where I could post this video on Twitter on its own, cause they be posting videos that be like 4 minutes long. I'm gonna see how quick I can be. I'm gonna cut the music right now. Let's go. So look, man, I got something I want to say to you fans who pop up out of nowhere after the game if your team wins. I've never heard of so many Indianapolis Colts fans. Baltimore, we took the L. I can tell you why. The first half, we fumbled the ball twice. Our Ravens offense, we usually hold the ball. We kill the clock, we score, and get ahead, and then you run out of time. You can't catch up. But we didn't do that. We didn't hold the ball. We fumbled it twice and gave them the ball. The Colts did a good job of holding the ball themselves, and our defense did a great job of not letting them score touchdowns. We were giving them the ball on our side of the field, and they still couldn't score touchdowns. We locked them down, but they were scoring field goals. Their kicker had a record-setting day. I had somebody reach out to me, hit me up about how great their kicker is because he made 4 field goals over 50 yards or whatever the stat. That is not crazy impressive. I was just talking to somebody the other day about kickers and why they are so irrelevant. It's great to have. They're part of the game. They help decide a game, so we're going to keep them for now, but it's a kicker. These guys aren't even soccer players. They just come in and kick the ball. Justin Tucker, I'm wearing a Justin Tucker jersey, a kicker jersey, because that's my dog. The reason I got his jersey is because he's made so many great kicks that won the game for us. He's the best kicker ever. That's another great reason to have his jersey. And because he ain't going nowhere. There's a great chance he's not going to get injured. Great chance he's not going to get traded. So I got a jersey that I can wear for years. So I got my Justin Tucker. You ain't going to come at me talking about, oh, our kicker's a beast. Our kickers are to get out of here, man. We're not talking about kickers. This is football. They beat us. We gave them the ball too many times in the first half, and then we had poor clock management, and there were missed calls by the ref. And I hate to blame the ref for anything. I'm not going to blame the ref for anything, but he did miss, or they missed 2 huge calls. Besides those calls, though, our team, we did not catch the ball a couple times. It's just little things. We beat ourselves. But the thing that irks me is when you fans who watch my stuff daily, if I post something, you are looking at my stories or whatever. You being a fan of your team, say something. I'm not out here reaching out to your teams about the upcoming week. And then if my team beats your team, you're not going to catch me tagging y'all in posts. Like, oh, we beat y'all. Don't do that. We keep it moving. You fans who are reaching out to me, tagging me in posts, sliding in my DMs after the game, I didn't hear from you before the game. Why didn't you say something before the game? Was the confidence not there? I told y'all I wasn't a fan. They had us at like 8-point favorites. I told y'all in the last episode I didn't think it was a game that we were going to like run away with or anything. You see what it came down to? We lost at the end of overtime. I low-key was glad it wasn't a tie because there's nothing more in football that I hate more than a tie game. So I'm glad we didn't fall in that category. I'd rather take the L. All right. I told one of these guys who are in my DMs, I told him, if we play you guys in the playoffs, I bet the house we're going to beat y'all. So I'm not stressing. It's early in the season. These are when you get your losses out the way. We lost that game. All right. But don't come at me after a game talking about, oh, we got y'all. Like, I didn't hear from you before, and you've been looking at my stuff. You had chances to comment multiple times. Don't come out of nowhere at the end of it. I hate that. It's weak. All right, now I got that off my chest though. This episode is brought to you by Seasoned Goods, non-toxic vegan candles. Shout out to Seasoned Good. I got one burning right now. Pineapple tangerine tea. Oh, let's see. Come on, can you see? It has like the all the ingredients. I don't know if it's gonna work because I'm not in the way. Uh, damn, it's burning right now, and it smells so good, so good. I might lick it. I might. It's like, nah, let me stop playing, man. This is some good candles. I got the bag, more samples. Let's go. Season good. Look how professional this. Like, I'm not selling y'all. I got one, two. I can feel at least 4 sample candles in here. I burn these candles daily. I switch it up. Oh, I'm feeling like this today. I spark that candle. I got another. Here's a sample candle right here. I spark this sometimes. But today I was feeling pineapple tangerine. Go get you some seasoned goods, man. Let me know that you do. Slide in my DMs about that. Tell me that you made a purchase. I'm going to send you some shit too. Do that. I tagged the page. They got an Instagram account. You could check them out there. It opens up to a whole website. It's easy. You can't tell me you don't know how to get to them. Every time I post these episodes, I tag their account. So tap in. Let me know what you did. And I'm going to send you some official Player One stuff for that. Moving forward, I ain't trying to be here long, man. Looking ahead, Cleveland Browns. They look good. They have been running the spread offense. We have a weak secondary right now. We are dealing with injury after injury. I should have brought the list of injuries and just posted those for you guys. But I hate to be that guy. I'm not gonna be the one who's like, oh, but we didn't have. If we would have had, woulda, coulda, shoulda. If I hate stuff like that. It's who we line up with on Sunday or Monday or Thursday or Saturday for playoffs in the end of the season. It's who we bring to the game, to the front lines. We're gonna have to put pressure on Deshaun Watson. We need him to be so sore by the end of the game, he's going to need multiple massages. It's crazy. It's crazy that he's in this conversation again. But since he is, and we have to play against him, we're going to have to figure something out. They have been running the spread offense, and I've been watching, and they have been doing well with it. And again, with our secondary being as weak as it is, it's going to take a perfect game of Ravens football for us to beat the Browns. Their defensive line by itself, Myles Garrett alone, he'll be going up against a backup tackle, and we have a backup center. Our line is already weak. We lost a running back already. Like, we are not healthy right now. Our best cornerback is still working to get back on the field. We are not healthy. We are far from healthy. We just lost one of our best backup cornerbacks / safeties. I'm not happy about this game. I'm not happy about this matchup. It's a 10 a.m. game, so not too many eyes on us. We're going to battle this week. We got to play perfect football to win. We have to run the ball. A lot of the Ravens culture are complaining about this offense. Why is so-and-so not touching the ball? Why is this not happening? Why is that? Well, because we fumbled the ball twice in the first half and we barely had the ball. So we couldn't get our momentum rolling. That's all it is. Everybody's complaining. I like the new play calls I'm seeing. I like what we have. We're showing so many different looks. It's just we didn't have the ball. So how are you going to call play? How are you going to run plays if you don't have the ball? So don't stress that. I think this week we're going to do better. You'll see Lamar running the ball a bit more. He's going to throw it. Once we get the runs going, it's going to pull the defense up. And then you're going to see some big throws downfield. They're complaining we're not throwing the ball downfield too much. Well, to throw the ball downfield, you don't just send people downfield every play. You got to work your way into that. Throw some stuff underneath. Run the ball. Run the ball. Make the safeties come down, come closer, and then you run past them and throw the ball past them. It's not. You just don't just throw the ball. I hate there's so many people out here who aren't. I have this thing, man. If you just aren't really involved in the game, I don't want you to talk too much about it. If you don't have much of a background yourself, rather than just watching from the outside, I don't want to hear that much about it. There's a lot of people on TV. They spend a lot of time watching and talking about stuff, but like to not understand the type of work it takes to put yourself in a position to even compete, to be on a field, I don't want to hear it if you don't know nothing about that. So it's just little things like that that irk me. But for us to beat the Browns, we're going to have to play perfect Ravens football. That's all it is, straight up. That's it. That's all I'm going to say right here. I was told by a friend he doesn't want to just hear Ravens talk. And I understand that because not everyone cares about the Ravens until maybe you beat them. Then you care to pop up and say something. But if you don't care about us, yeah, like you're not going to watch our games unless we're prime time slots. I get it. So what I'm going to do, this is just right now, first time, I'm going to highlight a matchup that I am interested in. The guy who says all this, Adrian, he also said, I haven't been shouted out. You shout out other people, you don't shout me out. Adrian, a Commanders fan. I'm not about to talk about the Commanders. Y'all are a waste of time right now. There's no need to talk about y'all. I wanted y'all to do well. Y'all just got whooped by the Bills. Why am I going to talk about y'all more than what I'm saying right now? I'm not doing that. But a matchup that I am looking forward to, I will talk about. So this upcoming week, we have a matchup between the Patriots and the Cowboys. The Patriots have a history of cheating. Now that they play the Cowboys, they went and signed one of the Cowboys' more recent former players, a former quarterback. They went and signed him this week to put him in uniform to be a backup to a backup. So he ain't really there to play. They just signed him because he knows. He knows things about the Cowboys. I know they're in that locker room putting him in front. So what do they like to do? What's the play calls? What's the signals? Weird stuff, weird activity. And Will Greer is probably salty with the Cowboys. So he's probably going to be like, you know what? Y'all are paying me now. Dak likes to do this. When he does this, he's probably out there snitching. He probably out there rapping like they say Gunna did. Free Thug. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that matchup. You got Ezekiel Elliott, who is now on the Patriots. Ooh, that's a revenge game. Even though I know I haven't watched much of the Patriots, I watched their first game and I saw Zeke fumble like right away. I said, "Oh, the Patriot way. They don't play that. You don't come in the game and fumble. They take you out." So I don't know what he's doing, how he's doing right now with this squad, but I'm tuned in. That's the second wave of games this Sunday. So that's the highlight game. Baltimore, to win, we have to play perfect football. That's the only way we win. We can't have any mistakes. We are out there just look sloppy. And our clock management at the end of the game was terrible. Usually, I think we're one of the best at that. But we just were terrible at that. But whatever. I feel like I hope we got all of that out of the way. And we handle business against the Brownies. But that's it, man. That's it for this episode. The Player One Podcast. We're going to see, man. We're going to see. Tap in. Give me some recommendations on the names. Ravens Room, Ravens Route. I'm still trying to figure that out. Nothing has stuck. Nothing hits hard enough right now. I need it to hit like Roquan Smith or Patrick Queen. I need it to hit. I don't need no light hits. All right, so y'all got any name suggestions? Let me know. And again, season goods, man. Go get you a bag. Go get you a bag. Season goods. All that. They got all these flavors, man. It all smell amazing. That's gonna be it. Yeah. Yeah. We out.